Hi, I hope you're doing well. My name is Prateek Sengar, and I'm here to demonstrate what I did for the visualization lab 2A. So I used my old dataset, which was United States Social Health dataset. It has around 530 rows and around 15 columns. Now let's look at all the plots that I made. Let's start off with the Scree plot. As you can see, I've implemented the Scree plot as asked. I have the x-axis as the principal component and the y-axis is the variance explained percentage. Also, I've labeled the graph or the plot. Now, the bars are made using the eigenvalues, and you can see that PC1 and PC2 contributes the most, around 72% to the variance. And I've also given this option of selecting the number of PCs you want to display, the most top PCs you want to display. So as if we select 6, it will show the top 6 PCs, and it will be really helpful when analyzing. As you can see that only using 6 PCs we can explain the variance by up to 90 or 95%. Also, I've given an option to select these PCs, which will be used for a scatter plot. Now you can select any of these PCs, and let's select PC3 for example, and let's go to a scatter plot. Now as you can see that this is a scatter plot, and I've labeled everything. Also, I've uh, colored the graph using k-means clustering. I've basically used the elbow method to find the optimal amount of clusters, and I've shown the diagram in my report as well, how I got to learn that the cluster that are optimal for my data set are two. So this the two clusters are really evident. As you can see here all of the data, the two clusters are really shown to differ the data. Also, I have implemented this table, the table of significance of variables. As we have selected three PCs in our last, the DI value is 3 now, and these are the values. This is the square root of sum of squared loadings, and this is the attribute corresponding to that value. So these are the top four attributes that contribute the most if the DI value is 3. As you can see that these are ordered as well, the plots. Now if you go and select say uh, 7, and then you go back to the scatter plot, then these are the new scatter plots that we can get, and this is the updation in the table we see. And now the total population is at the top, followed by percent adults with obesity and so on, and the corresponding graphs as shown. Now, last but not the least, let's go to our biplot. So for this biplot, I've used the PC1 and PC2 values to plot the scatter plot. Also, I've used k-means to color these uh, and form clusters. Also, the lines here are the attributes which I created, the lines I created, and we can see that total population, percent minorities, and so on contribute uh, to the PC2 loadings the most, and the ones like percent of no high school diploma, percent unemployed CTC, they have a high loading for PC2. Now, that would be the end of the presentation. Thank you.